Hello LEGO friends, Matt from Brooks here, and in today's video, I'm going to give you some thoughts on the Majisto gift with purchase sets from 2023. Stay tuned. Welcome back, and let's take a look at this cool little set. I actually happened to pick up two of these because of VIP Insider Weekend purchases that I made in November of 23 here, and definitely wanted one. Happened to get two, but I'm going to end up using it for a mock project. So before I did that, I wanted to give a quick couple of thoughts on the set as it is, and just how cool I think it is in particular. So let's take a look at this set in its completed form. First off, notice we got a Majisto. Now, the one major complaint a lot of people had with this set is that it's completely unprinted. There's nothing on Majisto. I agree with it. He's kind of plain, not too flashy. I'm not really sure about the wand. I think that looks a little silly. It is what it is, but it is Majisto. There you go. I think I got the same figure in the Line Knight Castle too, so LEGO probably just reusing what they got. I get that. This Dragon Knight figure is pretty cool. This is actually a female figure under the helmet. LEGO does give you a headpiece that you can put on there as well. So I like the inclusion of two figures there, in addition to the actual house, or whatever you want to call it here. I never had the original design of this set, so I can't speak to a comparison with that. But just some quick thoughts. I think this looks pretty neat. A couple of things look a little weird in terms of, like, this is actually supposed to be the doorway. And as you can see from the scale of Majisto and the other figure, it's a little off. I'm not quite sure what to make of that. I mean, it's more meant for, I think, like, just posing. And then there's a shutter here representing windows. Seems a little small compared to what it should be, but otherwise I think it works. There's a lot of intricate design on this, though, which I thought was really interesting. It made for a lot of interesting building processes through the duration of this entire build, which I did do on a live stream. And I think that it overall gives it a pretty cool look. There's some opening here. I'm not sure if I'm too fond of that. I might end up modding that out a bit, in terms of just building a little bit more structure here, because it lets a lot of light through, a little too much in my opinion. But the roofing structure has an interesting technique. You got a bunch of weapons of various sorts mounted throughout this entire thing, so that makes it pretty interesting. Printed tile piece right here. You can take this off, and that actually allows you to open this up for a look inside his little hut here. So you can see there's a couple levels. Upper level doesn't have much going on, kind of, I don't know, maybe where he does his spells or something, who knows. Lower level, we actually have a small treasure chest. Got a pot on a fire, a couple of goblets, and a sticker with a scroll of some kind. So it's fairly basic. I think the overall idea here is more the architecture of it than anything else, because it is pretty unique looking. A lot of stuff going on here, so for what it is, being a free, essentially, gift, I'm okay with it. I don't have a lot of complaints per se, just some more meddling things. Yeah, Majisto, it is what it is. I like that figure. Design overall is pretty neat, a lot of great techniques. Just this right here is a little iffy to me, but otherwise, yeah. Especially because it is a GWP, I'm not going to complain much. Again, I'm going to use this to build something bigger and kind of mock this out further. But before I just want to give some quick thoughts on it, so there you go. Overall, not bad for what it is. And there you have it, some quick thoughts on the Majisto gift with purchase. Again, this is 40601, titled Majisto's Magical Workshop. Gift with purchase in the duration of November 2023, over the course of a few weeks. I built this on a recent live stream before I modded out. Yeah, good times. And speaking of, if you haven't, be sure to follow me over on Twitch at Brooks, where I do these weekly live streams and do things just like this with a great group of folks, hanging out, lots of good times. And if you haven't, be sure to subscribe here as well, hit that like button, notification bell, comment, all the good stuff. As always, thanks for watching. Until next time. Later.